All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is October 15th, 2024. This is the BYOB Market Wrap Up with me, John Kerrigan. Let's go take a look at some charts today, all right? Let's take a look at SPY. All right, so SPY on the 10-minute chart. Okay, we got ourselves 10-minute downtrend looking like almost like a bullish cross, possibly. We'll see what happens. So there's SPY on the 10-minute downtrend. 2-hour chart. 2-hour chart, we got a 2-hour downtrend. On the daily chart, we have a bearish engulfing candle. Just one candle, need follow through to confirm that. Price action, let's see what we got here. We got a lower high and a lower low, closing inside a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Okay, so on the daily, okay, still up over that all-time high, that prior all-time high anchored VWAP. Just need an uptrend. Okay, right now we don't have a 2-hour uptrend or a 10-minute uptrend. All right, so we'll see where we go from there. There's SPY. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ on the daily chart, same thing as SPY, closing under the bullish trap, but over the 17 EMA. Still up over that all-time high anchored VWAP. Just need an uptrend. Let's take a look at FNGU. Okay, FNGU. Lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bullish trap over the curling 17 EMA. FNGU up over all-time high anchored VWAP, still bullish. Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow, lower high, lower low, closing in the bullish trap over the rising 17, over the prior all-time high anchored VWAP. That's bullish. IWM. IWM, higher low, higher high. A little bit different things going on here in the market. Closing over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. I'm not for certain. Almost attacking that wick up there on the 2024 3-year high right there. So there's the 2024 3-year high. Here's the anchored VWAP. You have an uptrend. Russell 2000, bullish. Okay, all of the Fab 5 still bullish. Nothing's been broken. We just had a bearish engulfing candle without any follow through. It's kind of meaningless. We're still bullish here on the technicals. Okay, kind of hung out here in the buy zone, knocked on the door of the buyer's chop zone. T2123 made a new all-time high this afternoon, and then kind of rolled over, gave us like four red candles on the 15-minute chart. A lot of space in between that 15-minute price action and the rising 200 SMA on the T2123 15-minute chart. So there's T2123. Here's the 3-bar chart, 3 more green candle bars. You can see the 200 SMA coming up and crossing, about to cross over the next prior all-time high. Okay, so that's bullish. Again, price action way up over the 200, very bullish. FNGU, kind of looked at it earlier. Price action for today, pull back to the 200. Did the 200 catch? We will find out tomorrow, okay? So price action pulled up, consolidated, pulled back to the rising 200. Hopefully we can get a bounce. I don't see any bounce. I see kind of a dead cat bounce. I actually see consolidation under prior consolidation. It's not a good sign for tomorrow. There's FNGU. All right, let's take a look at a few sectors. Head back over here. Let's take a look at SMH. Okay, SMH, bearish engulfing, still up over. Prior all-time high, anchored VWAP, making higher lows and higher highs. It's still bullish. Just a big, ugly red candle there. XLK up over prior all-time high anchored VWAP, still making higher lows and higher highs. Another big red ugly candle right there, bearish engulfing. Let's take a look at XRT. XRT, wow, doing something different than the rest of the sectors. Let me just say, Amazon moved up today while the market was moving down. All right, so here's XRT, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap. Still no higher high yet. We got a higher high here, but I'm looking to beat this high right up there. Okay, so still in a downtrend till we take out this high. Okay, there's XRT on the daily chart. Still in a downtrend, got to take out that high. Okay, so there's XRT in a big bold flag. Move up, hold the higher ground, looking for a breakout. All right, just got to move up, hold the higher ground, then we're looking for a breakout right there. Okay, so there's XRT. Let's take a look at XLI. All right, XLI making new all-time highs today, closing inside a bullish trap over the rising 17 and up over a all-time high, prior all-time high anchored VWAP. XLI bullish. XLU still bullish, hasn't made a lower low. Price action, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish cross over the 17 EMA. XLU still bullish here. This is the all-time high about 9 days ago. Let's take a look at XLF. XLF putting in higher low, higher high, new all-time high for XLF, as well as XLI, as well as T2123. All right, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Okay, this is, I think what we got today was a little bit of bulls manipulation, all right, or that pullback, and I think they're about to let it fly. All right, so there's XLF. Let's take a look at IYT. Got to see if we get follow through tomorrow on those bearish engulfing candles. Okay, price action for IYT, new all-time high. Is that a new all-time high? Let me just see. Now I'm not even going to take that out. I'm going to just put this up here. Yeah, new all-time high for IYT right there today. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. Retail doing good. Look at IYT. Understands retail's doing good. Transports are going to be needed to move products all around the country to fill those shelves and deliver them to consumers' homes right there. Here is the prior all-time high anchored VWAP. That's the blue line. Got an uptrend over the blue line. This is bullish right there. Let's take a look at the US dollar. And for the dollar, what do we got? Another ratchet up here. Still don't want to break this high. We are in an uptrend, but I don't want to break that high. And boy, are we coming close. We're right into that wick now. Price action right now up at 103.22. I hope they can, hope they roll over. We'll see what happens, all right? But dollar in an uptrend. It was really nice when it was in a downtrend. Let's go back and take a look at a few other sectors. Take a look at silver. All right, silver still bullish. Higher lows, higher highs, still bullish. Here's the 2-year high, 3-year high right here. Price action struggling to stay on top of that. Price action for today, higher low, higher high, closing over that 2-3-year high anchored VWAP right there, over the flat 17 EMA, and over a bullish cross or a bearish trap, either one. Can't tell. They look like they're all lined up on the same, right underneath the pink line there. Okay, so there's SLV. Let's take a look at GLD. Here's gold putting in higher low, higher high, closing over bullish trap over rising 17 EMA. Gold making higher lows right here and higher highs. It's in an uptrend. Did we make a new all-time high today? No. But But let me just say, are just a few dollars away from it right there. Let's take a look at UNG. UNG. What do we got? Inside day for UNG. Lower high, higher low, closing under the bearish trap. It's in an uptrend, but I don't think it's got the memo yet. Almost putting pressure on this pivot low right here. So inside day closing under the bearish trap under the falling 17 EMA. UNG in an uptrend. It just does not know that it's in an uptrend. USO. USO, wow, falling out of bed there. Okay, lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bearish trap, underneath the 17 EMA. USO now in a downtrend. Why? Because it broke the low right there. Okay, breaking the low puts it in a downtrend. They were in an uptrend yesterday, hanging on right there. Now you can see there's a break of that uptrend. So there's a lower high, lower low, breaking the low, making a lower low. That makes it in a downtrend now, USO. All right, I take some questions in the room. If not, I'm going to go render my video. Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. Couldn't get an uptrend going today, could we? I mean, just struggled to get that uptrend going. It just melted all day. Well, we're going to look for follow through tomorrow. All right, so looking for follow through tomorrow here. They did the gap fill. That shows me there's definitely some bears in this area. All right, so we'll see what happens. And that's to be expected, but that's a nice pop up, pull back to the base. If this base holds, I'm looking for a birthday trade for a breakout. So that would be 78 up to close to 85, double that. That gives me another 7 on 85 and a half, brings me up to 92, probably even 93, because we got to put the half in there. Okay, so got a target up here on a birthday trade, clear up to 593. And if we take it off this base here, we got a huge, if they come all the way back to this base and this holds, got a huge rip, probably going to 600. All right, so there we go on SPY. So that's it for today, traders. All right, I had a good day this morning, and a lot of it was just trying to catch the bottom here, but it just melted all day long. I thought for sure the bulls might find a home right on top of this minor support. Couldn't find it. We did spike it kind of hard here with the big candle at the end. Kind of thought this would be the end with the big candle there. And they just couldn't get a bounce off of that. And we're trying to get a bounce off of this right here. ASML took a hit today. I think they report today or tonight. Let's go see what the earnings are on the calendar here. All right, we're on Tuesday. ASML reports tomorrow. Maybe if their P&L isn't ready, the market hates uncertainty, and they will dump it. But who knows? Somebody got the inside scoop. Because earnings aren't due till tomorrow morning, right? NVIDIA took a pit down. Oh, it was released early on the website by error. Okay. Oh, the earnings got leaked. There you go. That'll do it every time. NVIDIA pulling back. Yeah, NVIDIA pulling back. You got a big candle at the end here. Let's see if we can get this thing going back up in the other direction. Notice NVIDIA is up over a prior all-time high over here. All right, NVIDIA is still doing good. All right, it's still bullish. And let's take a look at the daily chart. All right, let's move this to the high up here. Okay, so here's the prior all-time high right there. Made in June. All right. Price action is up over it. We had an uptrend. All right. They're pulling back to where? Minor support. Possible bounce here. We'll see. And you can see they were attacking the prior all-time high right there. See this candle from yesterday? All right. There's your all-time high right there. There's yesterday's candle attacking that all-time high right there. So maybe they can find some support on minor support right there and do a J hook tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Again, it's just a big red bearish engulfing candle, and it doesn't mean anything unless it gets followed through tomorrow. Hey, Robert, how you been? Hey, did they get a court ruling on Excel? Okay, we're in Excel. All right, look, see here, this is Excel. Yeah, did we get a court ruling? Did the judge make the executive decision? Yeah, XL won. All right, so there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of my calls before all the hype fades. I couldn't get filled. Just not enough traffic in my strike price. But anyways, nice pop there on XL. How about CGC? Anything coming on that one? CGC still kind of melting here. I thought it found a bottom here the other day. Just can't get going. CGC or MOS. Got that DEA supposed to reclassify the weed stocks. December 2nd hearing. Okay. Are they going to get it done before the administration changes? I mean, they're cutting it kind of close. There's only 45 days. If the new party, if a new party takes office, it happens on the 21st, December 2nd. All right, so there's December 21st. That's cutting it close, almost 45 days. Trump is the favorite to win. I don't know. We'll see. They got to fix. If he wants to win, they got to fix those voting laws because he got hammered last time. We'll see. GEO, Trump stock, thoughts on that one? You got DJT making new all-time highs, right? No, not new all-time high. Making a nice high up over all-time high anchored V. Well, let's put the anchored VWAP on the all-time high. There's a Trump stock right there. Trump Media. And that got right there into that anchored VWAP right there. Let's take a look at Geo. Geo's doing good. Geo got a nice hook on that thing. Getting some big candles here. I'd like to see it get up here on... I need Geo up over this. All right? Got to have Geo up over that and hold the higher ground when it gets there. It got up there earlier. See this? And then they gave it up. So that's neutral. Okay, when they go up, and they go up, and then they give it up, all right, that's neutral. All right, so they went up. So yeah, they went up, and they gave it up, that's neutral. Okay, we need them to go up and stick it right there. Okay, that's the next step. They got to go up and stick it. Oh, I like it. I like it. You're just coming into resistance right now. All right. I like to get up over 1537 and hold. All right. That would be nice. We were up here. See how we went up and then we gave it up. And then we went up and then we gave it up. Okay. And then we went up and then we gave it up. All right. It's time to stop giving it up. All right. It's time to get up there, start digging some trenches and start camping out up there. All right, they got to get in there and dig some trenches and hold the ground on Geo right there. Nice move up though. All right, it's getting there. Want it to get up and hold. Capri. Let's take all this off the screen and let's try it again. Capri's looking good. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Moving up. It's doing all the right stuff. See how it moves up and holds the higher ground? I like that. We just got to look to the left and see what it's running, what it could probably run into. So let's take this and see where the resistance is. Okay, so it's running into some resistance right there. And I'm just going to stick an anchored VWAP on that high right there. Okay, got to get up on top of this too. See that? It's about to run into the bottom of that. All right, there's a good chance it gets, not a good chance, there's a possibility that it gets rejected. But let's look at the price action. They're going up and they're holding. So they're grinding away at the bear's inventory up here. So we could see them break out. Like to see them break out and hold this area. No, I wouldn't buy Excel here. It's way too high. Too hot, too high. Yeah, it's too hot, too high. It'd have to pull back. I would look for a 50-cent bounce off of minor support. See this 27.64? If I got to pull back to 27.64, I would look for a 50-cent bounce there. There it is. There's see how it went up and came back 27.64 right here. And then it popped up from there. I got to see, like, they're holding the higher ground right now, but it's just kind of too hot right now. All right, they got one candle. Let's see if they can give us some follow through tomorrow, or if they make a pause candle and then set up an MMRP. All right, it's possible they set up an MMRP, breaking through resistance, pull back, and then look for 3 days to the upside after they catch on the minor support. So watch this one to pause tomorrow, maybe a doji candle or a topping tail, then pull back and see if this holds right through here or right through there. If it could hold either one of these right here and here, all right, I would look for the MMRP to play out. No, I would kind of, depending upon tomorrow, I would start thinking about covered calls on this one. Let's see what they give us for tomorrow's candle. Right? See if they give us any follow through. All right, FTC seeking an injunction to block this Capri merger. Okay. Trump favors the favor of pot. That's pretty good. Then I guess either party. All right, we're just waiting on the legal system to classify it, reclassify it as a level 2 instead of a whatever it is, level 1 or level 2. Drop it down, yeah. Schedule 3, yeah. We need them to classify it as a Schedule 3 drug. All right, traders, that's it. Okay, we're looking for follow through tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody out there in digital land. Let's have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 8.